Hi guys, no filter today because I don't care. And also I just finished my workout, day 2 of Before Live 4. Hope you guys are getting along on that, or whichever program you're doing, you are doing your before the actual workouts. They help transition you into starting a workout. So they're just like a little bit more low impact, and they kind of show you the moves that you're about to do this upcoming week. Anyway, so this video is about picking your nutrition program. I just finished my breakfast. So there are a couple of ways you can do this. There are actually a ton of ways that you can do this, which is why it can become a little bit overwhelming. So I'm going to try to simplify it for you the best way possible. Now, most of the programs, all of the ones that you guys are doing, have its own kind of system for the nutrition program. They're all kind of work very similarly, but in your program materials, when you go on Beachbody On Demand, the left-hand side, that little toggle says workouts, the right-hand side says materials. So in your program materials, there's a little tab that will say nutrition program. If you click on that, it will explain to you how the nutrition works for each program and why. And all of them are based on your weight bracket. So you need to know how much you weigh, and then it'll show you if you weigh, like, say 140 pounds, 160 pounds, whatever bracket that you're in, it'll show you how many of those portion cups that you're gonna be eating in a day, slash calories. So with the portion control system though, you don't have to count calories. It's like, couldn't be any easier. So you'll have the portion control cups. They are color coordinated to which food group that you're eating in. So it's very simple to use. If you don't have the portion control cups, contact me. I can hook you up with them. They're only $7. However, I'm going to put a graphic attached to this video that shows you, if you don't want to buy the portion control cups, how the measurement of them. So you can use measuring cups if you'd like. The only difference is for meal prep, the cool thing about the portion control cups is they have a top on them. So like if, say, you have the purple one, which is a big purple one, and you want to bring some like fruit with you to work, like cut up fruit, you can just put them in that little container, seal it off, and bring it with you to work. So it's easy to bring. You don't have to measure it out and put it into something else. You can measure it out and put it into something else. Again, I'm going to put the graphic so you know. Okay, so if you want to take your nutrition up to the next level, there is a program that you can order through me. Since you are already a Beachbody On Demand member, it is a little bit discounted. So you can add that onto the already existing challenge pack that you've purchased. And basically what that is a ton of different videos that explain to you this system and how it works. It is the creator, Autumn, who she comes in, you watch a few videos a day, and she explains to you why she created this system, how it works, how it's based on macronutrients and why that's important in your body, what times you should be eating a day, what types of things that you should be eating a day. She goes into the psychology of eating, like binge eating and overeating and mindless eating, even food addictions and stuff. She also has a section in there that teaches you how to feed your kids nutritionally and how to incorporate them into building their own meals and why healthy foods are good for them and how they will, how to get them to like certain foods. So there's a ton of stuff. You can also, I am certified in this now. I have become certified in this. You also have the ability to do that. What will that do for you? Well, if you have friends and family and other people in your life that you want to help do this system with you, you can become certified in this and help them. That being said, I am certified, so if you don't want to buy the system for yourself and go through it and you have questions for me, you can ask me at any time how any of these things work, and if any questions come about why you should be eating certain things and all of that, we can chat and we'll discuss a program for you and like a nutrition guide for you. Okay, so also, if you order that system though, what comes with it is the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme reshoot. Autumn has reshoot reshot, I don't know how you say that, the old videos where you would just get, you know, like how it used to be where you'd get 7 DVDs, you do them 1 week and then you repeat them and you repeat them and you repeat them. Now we're moving into an era of like Netflix and real-time stuff, and so she reshot the entire series every single day. So now you get 21 different workouts. So you will get that for free if you order that system. And you will also get a workbook that you go along the entire system with. You get a journal. It's like a logbook. So you log in what you eat every day, but it's also mental. So it's like, what does this meal make me feel like? What do these types of food make me feel like? How did I feel after I ate this? What are my goals today? All sorts of things that's included in that journal. You'll get the portion control cups for free. I believe you also get, there's another there's a cookbook. So there's a cookbook 1, and you will get the cookbook 2 in its paper form. So that was the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you don't want to order this and you want to chat with me, that's fine. But there is a cooking show on your Beachbody On Demand. So it couldn't be any easier for you guys. So pick your bracket, figure out how many portion control cups that you're supposed to eat in a day. There is a tracker sheet, print those out, and you're gonna prep your meals. So you're gonna go in and you're gonna be like, this is what I'm eating for breakfast this week. This is what I'm eating and you don't have to eat the same exact thing if you don't want to, but I'm gonna recommend that you eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the first week at least, so that you can see how you can prepare yourself and make it as easy as possible for yourself. When you start to eat something different for breakfast Monday through Saturday and something different, for lunch Monday through Sunday, it's gonna be too much for you and you're gonna overwhelm yourself. Yes, it may get a little boring at first, but you will be able to start switching things up as things progress. So cooking show is there for you. Watch it, or you can print out all the recipes that you want. They show you what cups go with each recipe, so you can kind of knock them off. So go in there and just like kind of look around and see the kinds of foods that you like to eat. There's like pizza in there. There's pancakes in there. There's all sorts of different kinds of food. Go look through that today and see some of the recipes that appeal to you, and start on your tracker sheet knocking off those different portion control cups. So for instance, like say you get like 4 greens in a day, so if you're eating with this system, you eat like about 6 times a day. If you pick that plan, you know that at least 4 of your meals need to have greens in it. So that you'll just have to pick, at least 4 meals that have green cups in them. So that's just kind of how that works. What else did I want to tell you? Okay, so there's 3 different ways to do this system. The first one is the easiest one, and that's the one that goes with your program. So again, that has to do with your weight. So if you are just starting out with this and you've never tried the portion control cup system before, this is the one I'm going to recommend for you because it's the easiest one. And you want to ease your way into this. Don't overcomplicate it, because you are already setting yourself up for failure if you try to go too crazy in the beginning. So start small and just pick your calorie bracket or your weight bracket, figure out how many portion control cups that you need in a day, print out your sheet, look through some of the recipes, knock them off, eat the same thing every day for a week, and then you can start progressing. And if you have questions along the way, please ask. Now, if you want to like step it up a notch, if you tried this a couple of times already, you can do what's called time nutrition. Time nutrition goes with the 80-day obsession program, but you can implement it into any program that you'd like. So if you need to know more about that, you're going to go into your Beachbody On Demand to the 80-day obsession and its program materials and look at its nutrition program, and it'll explain to you exactly how you eat on that system. Now, this is a little bit complicated, so if you do have questions on that, again, I am certified in that nutrition program as well, and I can answer any and all of your questions. It's basically you're kind of eating around your workouts so that you're fueling your body for these workouts. That's kind of the idea of that particular nutrition system. And then the last one is carb cycling. Now this is an actual diet. This is not, those other two are a way of living. Like Autumn Calabrese eats Time Nutrition her whole life. That's how she lives. So these again are all nutrition systems and how to eat healthy forever. Basically, it's not a diet. You will lose weight on it, but it is how to live forever. Now, the carb cycling diet is a diet. You can't do this forever. You can only do it for an allotted period of time. Autumn does this, before events and things like that. When she wants to shed a few pounds, it's a lot of water weight is what you're doing. You're kind of doing like a keto-ish situation, cycling in higher carb, low calorie days. So again, this is part of the thing that I am certified in. So if you want more information about that, I can take you through that as well. The last thing I will note is that all of these, there's one more nutrition program that I haven't mentioned because I am not certified in it. It is called the 2B Mindset, which is another great nutrition program that we offer that is a way of living. Basically, it's not a diet. The most important aspects of that is kind of portion controlling your plate. So you kind of look at your plate and you notice that most of your plate is veggies and the other things are, smaller. You always drink water before you eat anything. That's another video that I'll get into. But if you want to know more about that, I can direct you to that nutrition program, but I am not certified in that one. And the last thing I'm going to mention is that there are so many different nutrition programs out there, and if these aren't for you, I will be 100% honest with you. I have done both of these programs, and I love both of them, but I have a very specific digestive system that these do not work for me. So I would recommend working with these because they're very, very easy to use. They do help you lose weight, and they're a great balanced way of eating. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you and letting you know that I don't follow those anymore because I have transitioned into other nutrition programs for my specific dietary needs. I have a lot of food restrictions and allergies and digestion issues that have made me eat a different way. If you have questions about that kind of a thing, you can direct message me, but I'm not going to make a video about it because it's not Beachbody related, and I am not a nutritionist, so I can't actually give you knowledge on that. I can give you materials though. So I can give you links of where to get books and different things. If you want to learn how to eat the way that I'm eating, you can check out those books and research them for yourself. Always check with your doctor before you start a new program. But these specific ones with Beachbody are phenomenal. I love them, and they will work for you. You just have to try them out. And if you find that you also do have some dietary issues, digestion issues, or you're allergic to certain things, let me know. And I can give you some of those materials that I use. Lastly, I should note that Autumn also has a lot of, Autumn Calabrese, the person who created the Portion Fix, she has a lot of allergies as well. She's allergic to eggs and dairy and crap like that. So she follows that plan, and it works for her. For me specifically, I have to give myself a 3 to 4 hour break in between meals for my specific digestive system to work properly. Not everybody's like that. I also can't eat before I work out or I'll puke. Not everybody's like that. But if that's you, let me know. I can talk to you about some of the things that I do and give you some tips and tricks with that. But just note that I used the Portion Fix system to lose all the weight that I lost, basically, and it does work. And Autumn, who does have other dietary issues, follows it forever. So the whole point of me saying this to you is that not one thing is going to work for everyone. So It may work for you, it may not, but you'll never know until you try, is what I'm saying. So again, if you're a beginner, start with the easiest thing. Please ask questions along the way. I'm gonna check in with all of you today to make sure that you are on top of your nutrition program. So homework for today is I want you to, if you don't have the Portion Fix program, I want you to go into your program that you're doing, Lift 4, whatever, get the program materials, find out what your weight bracket is, print out the tracker sheets, and look in the Fix8 cooking show app today, or cooking show program in the Beachbody On Demand app. And I want you to plan out at least one day of meals that coincide with your particular cups. That's your homework for today. I'm also going to, at the bottom of this, I'm going to put down a few graphics that'll help you guys out. You can go on Pinterest and literally type in, Portion Fix and all that. Be smart about it. There are some people out there that think things are Fix approved and they're not. So if it doesn't seem like it's Fix approved, use your judgment there. Or you can ask me, throw it my way, and I'll tell you whether it is or not. But I'm going to put up some graphics for you guys to follow some things. That's your homework. If you do have the nutrition system, if you have the Ultimate Portion Fix, congratulations. You are literally going to get the best knowledge that you can about this nutrition program, and you're going to be set the F up. I am going to chat with you today. I want you to watch the first 3 videos and get your introduction of your Portion Fix so that you know what you're about to get into in your nutrition program. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about meal prepping later tonight, because that is the entire part of nutrition, is preparation. If you are not prepared and you don't prepare yourself, you're gonna eat crap. That's just that. There's nothing more to say about that. If you have cookies in your house, if you have crap in your house, you're gonna eat it. If you don't prep your meals beforehand, you're gonna get hungry and you're gonna choose to pick something else. So you have to prepare yourself. I'm going to show you how to prep in 2 ways. In one masterful, crazy, insane way, if you have the time for that and you're ready to go, and the super, super lazy girl's guide to meal prepping. I will show you that as well. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Have an amazing day. Get your workout in. Get your homework done and post it on here. I want you to post in the comments, hey, I've done my homework. Hey, I know what my bracket is. Hey, I know where my portion control cup bracket is. I looked at some recipes. I'm ready to go. So get on top of it, guys. I believe in you. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.